Medaram, the holy hamlet of Samakka and Sarakka, one has to proceed from the popular Kakatiya town of Warangal to Eturu Nagaram. Warangal, the largest two-tier city in the state of Telangana, is located at a distance of 150 kilometers from the state's capital, Hyderabad, while Eturu Nagaram is located at a distance of 107 kilometers from Warangal. The journey from Warangal to Eturu Nagaram is a visual treat to the traveller, filled with pleasant surprises, enchanting views and ample greenery. This is the first halt in this sojourn. Gattamma is the prime deity noted for her miraculous power, which have earned her a special privilege of receiving the first worship. Coconuts and falls are offered in plenty. To appease her and to seek her grace, smaller scale altars of Samakka and Sarakka are placed here to infuse the fervour of the next part of the journey. The government of Telangana has catered to the medical needs of the travellers by posting authorities who take care of any need or distress. Peaceful, serene surroundings are the hallmark of this temple and its locale. Second hall is the beautiful Laknavaram Lake, which is a 1,000-acre tank, which is the confluence of 13 islands. The Department of Tourism has combined 3 islands to construct a 280-meter hanging bridge with superior engineering technique. This unique bridge stands as a special attraction to tourists. The banks of the island and surrounding areas of the hanging bridge consist of recreational, entertaining and playing facilities for children and boat rides for children and adults. The boat ride provides a series of delights for the visitors by taking them on a tour to the cottages in the center of the waters and to the hills around the waters. There are well-equipped cafeterias, dormitories and plush rooms to cater to the comforts and stay of the visitors. The land in and around the lake beckon the tourist to seek rejuvenation in the Mother Nature. The third halt is the Altar of Musalaya, also locally addressed as Gadde Mida Musalaya. Musalaya was a veteran Ayurvedic physician who inhabited the hills around the lake. He was noted for his healing powers and is revered till date by one and all from several centuries. It is here that every tourist naturally transforms into a pilgrim when an involuntary invoking to the energies of Musalaya happens with a desire for good health, seeking his blessings and grace. The small villages that exist around this altar transport the traveller to bygone memories filled with rustic flavors, village winds, children's playtime sports, soothing breezes, lush greenery and unique architectural sites. Each house in these villages do not own a regular compound wall. Instead of it, they erect a bamboo fence with makeshift bamboo poles as gates. Such rare scenes effectively carry forward the gaze of the traveler to a magical world where he forgets the stress and strain of day-to-day life. A village named Akinepalli in the district of Khammam, situated near Eturu Nagaram, houses the river Godavari, where nature's beauty lies in plenty to provide pleasurable moments of travel to the visitor. Boat ride facilities are available here to explore the deep scenic grandeur. Nakula Temple, the one of its kind only temple in the world for Nakula, is situated here near this village en route Eturu Nagaram. Nakula was the penultimate, the Pandava, known for his mastery of the science of Ayurveda and immense curing powers. Hemachala Narasimha Swami Temple. This is the next stop in this soul-stirring journey. A mystically powerful temple situated in Malluru, noted for its super fortifying energies and granting of boons to the distressed and helpless devotees. There is a small stream of water that arises in the deep rocks of the jungle and flows down as a Chenchu Lakshmi Dhara and Adi Lakshmi Dhara. The water is believed to bestow good health and mental peace. The medicinal property of this water attracts a large number of people who either bathe in it or drink the water to fulfill their desires. The sanctum sanctorium of the temple stands aloft, opposite the pillar, posed to witness huge crowds. Mullakatta Bridge, a very significant structure constructed in recent times. The Mullakatta Bridge is a striking bridge on the river Godavari, connecting the 6 states Telangana, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. It stands as one of the Pushkar Ghats in the previous Godavari Mahapushkaralu in 2015 and is located very close to Eturu Nagaram. Uratam, a beautiful village, a breathtaking tribal hamlet, popular for its sand houses, thatched roofs, exquisite tribal art and culture, and individual home cultivation, all put together to take the visitor to an unexpected world, where each object and human appear as toys in dreamland. Bhugata Waterfalls, a mind-blowing waterfalls, is the next stop in the journey. This picturesque spot exists in the district of Khammam and arrests the attention of the viewer with its uncomparable beauty. The hilltop of this waterfall houses a temple of Narasimha Swami, which is popular among the local and non-local tourists. Tadvai, the forest zone en route Eturu Nagaram, possesses the most alluring sights. Tourists are provided with plush facilities by the Department of Tourism to spend more time, enjoy nature, to get recharged and rejuvenated. The invigorating travel through this forest path provides the right recharge to enter the destination. Medaram houses the sacred altars of mother-daughter tribal martyr goddesses, namely Sammakka and Saralamma. Sammakka is the embodiment of the Vanadurga element of the universal mother goddess. She holds her spell on the neighboring states of Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, as well in the native Telangana state. Medaram Jatra is a biannual fair held in the month of Magha, February, for 4 days following the full moon. Medaram Jatra owns to its credit as 1,000-year-old rich cultural heritage and has been declared as a special fair by the government in the year 1998. The Jatra had recorded a count of 1 crore pilgrims in the year 2012. There are no Vedic traditions or elaborate rituals followed here, as it is a tribal Jatra. The altars or gadde of Samakka Saralamma are the main seats of worship, where devotees throng in crowds to invoke, appease, seek grace and pray for protection. Samakka is invoked as the mother who removes all obstacles and elevates the distressed from all misery. The story goes like this. Bhupati Dora, a local tribal ruler, had 2 wives and was yearning for progeny. His elder wife went to the forest to collect mud for a ritual and to her astonishment found an infant baby girl in the mud. Bhupati Dora brought the infant home and reared her as his own daughter. The child was prodigy with miraculous powers of healing in her palms and cured several people. The kingdom of Pagadidda Raju enjoyed prosperity with the advent of Samakka. Samakka was offered in marriage to her cousin and local tribal chieftain Pagadidda Raju, and they were blessed with a prodigious girl child Saralamma and a valiant brave-heart boy Jampanna. The people enjoyed several happy times until a worse drought hit them and all of them were reduced to severe hardships, not even having a morsel to eat and live. The Kakatiya sovereign then pressurized these people to pay the taxes, which was very heavy burden to the famine-hit population. Pagadidda Raju desperately tried to convince the sovereign, but was of no avail. The Kakatiya sovereign waged a war against the tribals, in which Pagadidda Raju lost his life. Samakka held the reins of the battle and retaliated valiantly with the able support of her warrior daughter Saralamma and her son Jampanna. The Kakatiya armies were baffled by the courageous valor of the mother and daughter. They resorted to foul play and stabbed both of them. Jampanna got a hint of this deceit and committed the Harakin, honor suicide, by drowning himself in the nearby Sampenga stream, which eventually came to be known as Jampannavagu. And a strange fact be observed is that the waters of this stream are red in color, since Jampanna drowned into it to end his life. The tribal armies launched a vigorous search for the missing mother-daughter and to their dismay arrived at 2 twin containers of turmeric and vermilion, paspu and kumkum at Chilkalagutta. These auspicious traces were assumed as elements of the mother and daughter and were worshipped since then as experienced the sacred protective vibrations of the goddesses in these containers. Ever since, the tribals conducted a jatra for 4 days after the full moon of Magha by bringing these 2 containers from Chilkalagutta for these 4 days and place them back at Chilkalagutta after the jatra ends. The jatra was conducted at the Bayyakapeta from 1947 to 1962 as it was the birthplace of Samakka. It was shifted to Medaram thereafter due to lack of facilities. People from all over the world used to travel to Medaram by bullock carts as the area was in the remote forest. However, the scenario improved, and when the government declared the Jatra as a state festival in 1998, the devotees believe that the grace of Samakka and Saralamma render them prosperity and overall well-being. The Jatra is conducted for 4 days in this manner. Day 1. Saralamma and Pagaditha Raju are invoked by inviting them to Medaram from Kannipalli. Day 2. Samakka is invoked to Medaram from Chilkalagutta. Day 3. The Devatas are invoked to Medaram. Day 4. The Jatra ends with the event Vanapravesham, that is, giving a send-off and placing the invoked deities back to their source. Devotees offer jaggery, also called as Bangaram or gold, to Samakka and Saralamma as a token of gratitude for the boons bestowed upon them. The Chanda family, in which Samakka was born, conducts the worship procedures during the Jatra and of late have executed a deal with the Vaddera family to share the responsibilities of the executing the Jatra. Siddhaboyanna Pujari is the priest of this Jatra.
ధన్యవాదాలు. తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం పర్యాటక శాఖ, తెలంగాణ టూరిజం